We pulled all the weeds in the front along the fence. And coming in, again you can see that the yard is all cleaned up, rocks stacked, mulch between the houses. The whole entire front facade of the house at porch level has been repainted. And later this week I'll repaint the light in black. We had the porch swing stained by Will and his crew. It was gray and beaten up, and now it looks much better. As we go through the door, that mailbox is coming out. It's all beat up. I have a brand new bronze, polished bronze, the dark bronze one coming. I bought it over the internet. So we come in the front door, and the first thing that you'll notice is brand new floors, brand new oak floors, and oak shoe, which is new. All of the paint job is new. The crown molding has been painted, the ceiling has been painted. This wobbly staircase newel from when there used to be a safety gate there has been taken apart and made strong and sturdy. And everything in the house has been repainted. All of the woodwork, all of the walls, all of the ceilings. We have not quite finished with the stairs. As you can see, there's still some grunge on them, so we're going to use a palm sander later this week and polish them down, restain them, and revarnish them. So there was some damage along this wall. There was some damage at the top of the wall. That's all been taken care of. As we go into the main bedroom, I took a still photo of what this floor looked like underneath the rug. It was a gray rug, all stained and bunched up. So this is the new carpet. And that floor was not salvageable underneath. It was mostly plywood patching. So all of this bedroom has been painted, cleaned, new rug. The only thing that Andy has to do is build a threshold. I want a nice threshold. They wanted to put down an aluminum one. I said no. So then you come out to the sunroom, painted. The windows, someone had thrown a milkshake against one of the windows. They've all been cleaned. The deck is now clean. The back wall of the house outside here on the deck has been cleaned. I'm going to try to get out there if I can get one of the doors open. So here's the nice deck. Of course, you know that that's the heat pump. So this has all been painted here just now. Paint's still wet. And we'll look at it from down below too, but this is the cleaned up backyard. We managed to save the siding on the garage, so we didn't have to buy new siding. So this deck has been stained. All the woodwork has been stained, including the fence, with a combination stain and preservative. So let's go back in. The parquet floor here, it has the beautiful gym shine from the gym varnish, commercial gym varnish that the flooring guy used. So we'll go to the second bedroom. Here, this 100-year-old floor just sparkles now because of the repairs that were done on it. and the beautiful gem varnish that he put down. So here's the other bedroom, looking good. We trimmed up with some trim where the brick meets the sheetrock, and I think it made a nice divide there. It made a nice transition. As you can see, left the brick as it was. Everything here has been painted. All of the floor registers are new brushed stainless steel. And the flower back boxes that were on the front of the house will go back out there on Wednesday after they've been painted. The only problem we have here is this mirror is broken, but I'm not going to change it before the house goes on the market, because if someone may not even want a mirror anymore. They may want to change this out for a wooden door. So now let's go to the master bath. Now a brown bathroom with white highlights, and this is the new tub surround. Patched the tub with some porcelain, new handles, everything's new, new double bar towel rack, a dark brown paint to go with the new surround, which goes with the floor tiles. New towel bars, including behind the door. New vanity. And this mirror we recycled. This was a tin surround around the mirror, and we spray painted it white and used it again. And there's a glass shelf here. Arched faucet on the sink. New light fixture. We have a new toilet because the other one leaked and we couldn't stop it leaking. And here is a toilet surround that was on that Josh and Sandra had, and we just cleaned it up and painted it and reused it. So that's it for the new master bath. It's very inviting in those contrasting colors of chocolate and white. Okay, now we're going to go downstairs. New floor all the way through the dining room, and here is the new chandelier with a beautiful ceiling medallion. And there was an old 1950s fan light here with dark brown blades, and no one in 4 years had ever figured out how to make the blades move. So now this looks a lot more sophisticated and a lot nicer. All these walls, of course, painted, everything painted. Go into the utility room. Josh and Sandra had bought a new set, which they left behind. New pan under the washing machine. This closet has been cleaned out. All of this has been painted. All the excess furniture and so on has gone to the dump. And then this is the half bath. New paint. New toilet seat. New vanity. The old built-in one was ancient and falling apart. New faucets. There's the new mirror that I got for $31 at Ross. Looks beautiful in here, and the little silver lining around the mirror matches the faucets. New towel bars. And we are recycling the little lamp that Josh and Sandra had in here. So now we'll go to the kitchen. Not a lot of changes in the kitchen, except that they did paint it, and they took them a half a day to clean all the cooking grease off of the off before they could repaint it. So it was a long job. And down here, if you'll notice, the stove is damaged. Right there, you can see as I move the camera back and forth. I think it's just from the high heat of having the plancha on the stove. So I'm not going to do anything about it. Whoever buys the house, we can offer to change out the stove, and who knows, they may decide they want to go stainless steel, which most people do. So I think I'm just going to leave it. And we used a special wood cream on the new cupboards just to shine them up and to get any remaining grease off of them. So the entire kitchen has been painted. So now we go outside to the backyard. This screen door was disassembled and repainted, the security door. Luckily we had already put this Trex on the steps. But all of this wood has been stained, and the newel posts have been painted white. So we come down here. All this deck has been stained. The fence has been stained. And our cheap landscaping is this beautiful black bark from mulch from Home Depot to cover all the brick and all the ground that was under here that was so uneven and so ugly. And now it looks very spruced up. And we gathered all the river rocks that were laying all over the yard, and we put them right here in this corner. And I think they make a nice accent as you go down the stairs. We piled them up so they were big pile of round rocks. And so if you go down the stairs here and look here, this is all cleaned up. It's all just mulch underneath here. And that's more of what Adriana and Ariel did that day that they came and worked a couple days ago. So here's the path up. This side part has been covered with mulch, but the upper part is still dirt. And Lewis cut the tree stump down even more. And so this is looking good. And here's the other side, which we did not mulch, which is also dirt. All of these timbers have been hammered back into place and stained. The garage is almost finished. Some work needs to be done on the windows. We trimmed out the door to make it look better. Lewis painted the door today. The windows are old and need to be repainted, the paint around the panes. And we managed to salvage the siding, as I said. And if you go into the garage, not a lot has changed here, except that it's more cleaned out, and actually the floor is not in bad shape. There's still some trash that we've been accumulating. The workbench is cleaned off. Noah had written his name on this pegboard, but we painted it. He had spray painted his name on there. So we're not going to do a lot here because the doors work and the floor is in pretty good shape. And we've cleaned it out. And we've left one shelf in here. We also got up above here where there's storage and cleaned everything out up above there. So the garage will be nice and empty for the new owners. Now, I have locked the basement, so I'm going to stop recording while I run after the key.